I knew sacrifice from a very early age, and I think that really helped shape the way in which I see life because I came from humble beginnings. There were times where we had everything, and there was times where we had absolutely nothing. And my grandma, I saw her work 2 jobs, never complaining. That woman found a way to make it happen. So my mom, she had 5 kids by the time she was 30 years old, working, going to school. She finished nursing school with her BSN while also in an abusive relationship. I saw my daddy, he had his own business, wake up every morning, early in the morning, leaving the house before we even caught the bus, and we got to get ourselves ready to hop on a bus, and that we got to take care of our younger siblings and all these things. And I didn't realize till I was older, like, that wasn't normal. Like, that wasn't no normal shit. And now I understand, like, what they were showing us, though, like, you gotta have endurance, you gotta have some grit in this life, you gotta have some motivation, and you gotta have some resilience, and you gotta understand true sacrifice and compromise to a certain degree. But it's not good to operate from that place. It's not normal to idolize struggle. And so when people look at me or they think about the way in which I live my life, and I know, like, I've broke a lot of cycles, so some people don't agree with the way in which I carry myself and I go about my life, but I honestly don't care, because at the end of the day, I always fear struggle. I never want to live in a place like that ever again. Like, I never want to be in such a bad mindset that I'm so stuck on trying to survive and do things to survive that I miss time with the people that I love. I miss time to take care of myself, and I don't take care of myself, and my health is declining, and I'm not paying attention to it. Like, I refuse to be that person. When I think of true wealth in my life, I think of myself spiritually, mentally, emotionally, just my overall, like, physical health. Like, I think of me taking care of myself, me resting. Like, that is true wealth to me. And those are things that I will pass along to my niece and my nephews, because those things are just as important. If you don't have your health, you have nothing.